The lion theory is the lion rests the whole day and then only gets up when he got to hunt.
Yeah.
And then he doesn't get back to rest until he hunts the shit down.
Yeah, man, that's
So
crazy.
you go hard and hunt, and then you come back, rest, and then you go hunt.
It's a good fucking theory.
So, लायन फिलॉसफी होती है कि वो दिन भर सोता रहता है, वो सिर्फ उसी टाइम उठता है जब वो भूखा होता है, और फिर वो उठता है और वो ऐसे हंट करता है, और जब तक हंट नहीं करता है, काट के लेके नहीं आता तो वो वापस रेस्ट नहीं करता है. सो आई लाइक दैट फिलॉसफी एंड मेंटालिटी कि यू रेस्ट द होल डे, चिल, सोते रहो, आलसी रहो, लेट द वर्ल्ड थिंक दैट यू आर लाइक दिस, बट देन द मोमेंट यू सी समथिंग दैट यू कैन किल इट, देन यू गो फॉर हंट एंड देन खत्म करके, फिर भले 1000 हाइनास हो या 100 डियर्स हो या कोई भी हो बीच में, you will go and like get your hunt and you won't come back home until you have that.
That philosophy is grounded in a startling biological reality. Adult lions spend up to 20 hours of every day asleep. It seems counterintuitive for an apex predator to spend 80% of its life unconscious. Yet this extreme rest functions as a calculated biological weapon. Behavioral data from the Mbog-Betsy Zoo confirms this bias towards stillness. Outside of feeding periods, lions spend 66% of their time in absolute rest, remaining almost completely motionless. While humans often rest to recover from a long day, a lion's inactivity is a proactive strategy. It is a necessary response to a harsh environment where calories are difficult to secure. This stillness is a preservation protocol required to sustain their massive bodies. A single meal for a lion can involve devouring 110 pounds of raw meat, bone, and skin. Processing a quarter of your own body weight in one sitting requires a staggering internal energy expenditure just to handle the digestion. But the environment doesn't always provide. Because successful hunts are rare, a lion may be forced to go up to 2 weeks without securing another meal. When the body enters scarcity, it shifts gears metabolically. Insulin levels drop, signaling the system to aggressively mobilize fat reserves. Simultaneously, the lion's physiology protects its physical power by slowing protein usage, preventing the body from consuming its own muscle. Stillness is the only physical mechanism that shields that lethal muscle mass while the predator starves for weeks at a time. Lions minimize their activity to avoid battling the dehydrating heat of the savanna sun. They are evolutionarily optimized to be crepuscular, meaning they shift their primary activity to the twilight hours and the deep night. The drop in temperature, combined with superior night vision, provides a massive asymmetrical advantage over their prey. By simply waiting for the sun to set, the lion shifts the environmental odds in its favor before burning a single hunting calorie. When the hunt begins, the lion uses darkness and dense vegetation to mask its approach, delaying exertion until the final moment. They avoid long, exhausting chases. Their tactic is defined by explosive, short bursts of speed designed to close the gap instantly. This energy is focused on massive targets. Data shows that 500-kilogram buffalo and large wildebeest make up over half of their successful kills. Taking down a beast of that size requires a total expenditure of force that is only physically possible because of the hours of absolute stillness that preceded it. A lion's existence is defined by a strict biological binary. It is either at 0 output or 100% output, with very little middle ground. This contrasts sharply with typical human behavior, where energy is constantly leaked through unnecessary movement, stress, and noise. Once the kill is secured, the lion feeds and immediately returns to its state of absolute rest to restart the cycle. In the wild, survival rewards the capacity to alternate flawlessly between absolute zero and absolute maximum. This is what it means to stay silent and hunt hard. It is a literal biological reality, an evolutionary strategy forged over millions of years on the savanna. The 400-pound king of the savanna rules because its system adheres to the necessity of doing absolutely nothing until the exact right moment. To achieve overwhelming, unstoppable power when it matters most, you must first survive the discipline of uncompromising rest.